Hi, my name's Kelly. I'm a CBT therapist and a forensic psychologist. And I wanted to do this video because the videos that I've done before on my career, particularly with the forensic psychology, have been really well received, and I often receive a lot of questions. So I thought I would try and summarise things in a video. So, you want to become a forensic psychologist. Firstly, welcome to the club. I love it. I am really, really passionate about it, and I've been fortunate enough to be doing it for a number of years. However, I was very, very confused at the beginning. So I did my undergrad in psychology and criminology. It was a BPS approved dual degree. And once I did that, I was like, great, I can be a psychologist now. And then I wasn't really aware of what I'd have to do after. So I think one of the first things is knowing that what psychology you want to go into. And because you're here, I am guessing it is forensic psychology. So with that, it is really important that when you start your career post undergrad, so when you do an undergrad, you want it to be, if you're in the UK, BPS accredited, approved. And then when you do your masters, you want it to be stage 1. So this is really important if you want to become qualified. You may just do it for an interest, which is great. But if you want to become qualified, then it needs to be stage 1. Then once you've done that, you need to find stage 2. And that can be through universities, or it can be through the BPS itself. But in order to do that, you need to be in a particular placement with a particular supervisor who's going to supervise your work. You would often be employed as a trainee forensic psychologist, or as I was for a time, I was an assistant psychologist, but I was doing the work as a trainee. So it is being able to understand what your role is, but most importantly, are you going to be able to do the stuff that would allow you to qualify? Now, as I've spoken before, you have the routes that go through university, and there are the routes that go through the BPS. I chose a university route because that was right for me, but it's really about researching and knowing what it is that you want to do. And then, obviously, once you do that and you qualify, then, ta-da, you think you're finished. Well, you are finished if you want to be, and that's great. But I think that the thing that I wish that I knew at the beginning of my career was how long it was going to take. I wouldn't not do it, but it took me a lot longer than what I anticipated. I thought it would be maybe 3-4 years, and some people can do it in that short space of time. Maybe. I haven't heard of anyone, but I'm sure there are people out there. But you have to really have the experience. Think about when you are working in a forensic environment, it can really, really take its toll on you. So it's important about being able to develop your own resilience as a professional, being able to understand what it is like to work in those environments and how you're going to react to certain things. And then also to be able to apply the knowledge that you are developing at work and developing through university, and how you can apply that to work and vice versa. So it's kind of a back and forth, not a seesaw, but a back and forth relationship between the two. So it's really being about how long are you willing to dedicate to this career and this development part of your career. So that was something that I really would have liked to have known at the beginning. Maybe I could have asked more people, but I didn't. But as I said, I wouldn't change it. So don't let that put you off, but I'm just letting you know that you're in for the long haul. So I think that's kind of some of the things, kind of the length of time. I graduated from my undergrad in 2010. I did my masters within a year. So 2011, and then I qualified in 2018, I think, 2018. So yeah, it was a long process. Remember, as I said, the importance of gathering your experience and your expertise within that time. is really, really key. So that's why that length of time as well, and kind of getting the right job. So yeah, they're kind of some of the things I think were missing some of my previous videos. If there's anything else that I haven't asked that you'd really like to know, then please drop that in the comments. I know I've chatted a lot in this video, but I was trying to think of all the things. But yeah, I hope you found that helpful. Please like and subscribe and check out some of my other videos. And yeah, I hope you find it helpful. Take care.